You like D&D? This is Dragon Deez Dice. Not quite
No.
comedy anymore. Oh, you taking my spot now. We've just switched places, have we?
That's how it is.
It's a little different, if you couldn't tell. 3 adventurers find themselves suddenly whisked away. Just in the middle of the night, resting, and find themselves awoken in an odd room. A single bed, yet none were lying in it, with stone floors, cracked and broken, similar stone walls, adorned with dirt and leaves and vines of all sorts, and a wooden door, only half connected to its hinges.
How strong is it on there?
Roll, I guess, investigation. Let's see.
I forgot to have Chrome open. Also, I'm doing this before introducing your character. Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose.
He is the door.
I got a dirty nat 1. A dirty 1.
What? Okay, I was gonna say.
Do you have a negative modifier to that?
It looks pretty alright.
I suppose now that was a good time to
Yeah,
introduce
who is this person
the
I see
character.
investigating this door?
Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go.
Before we get into the character introductions of this one-shot, today's episode is sponsored by the Story Engine deck, who graciously sent me over their product to try out. The Story Engine deck uses a fast and intuitive system to bring your ideas to life for new NPCs, magic items, BBEGs, adventure hooks, campaign concepts, and more. By pulling cards for different prompts, you can create 30 billion campaign ideas for less than the cost of a core rulebook. And the great thing about the Story Engine deck is that it stimulates your own creativity. Here's a sample of a pull I did myself to show it in action. Let's make a character concept. We start with an academic who wants to stop a theft. Then with an anchor card, we pull plant. So maybe the academic is a botanist concerned with preserving nature. We pull a conflict card to discover that they'll have to betray a friend. Now let's add on some aspect cards. Maybe the friend is petty and judges the academic for caring about nature so much. Or maybe the plants are haunted and that friend cleverly found out that conspiracy. This is definitely a prompt I can work with for something really interesting. For tabletop RPGs, this is a great tool to generate new characters and stories during prep or even live at the table if your players throw you for a loop and need inspiration fast. The deck is universal and works with any genre or system. Plus it has multiple expansions for weaving specific elements of fantasy, horror, sci-fi, and mystery into your campaigns and writing. I could see myself using the Story Engine deck for characters, quests, world building, or even the premise of an entire one-shot or campaign. If you use code DRAGONDEEZ10, you'll get 10% off your order at storyenginedeck.com. Thank you once again to Story Engine for sponsoring this episode.
There's a little, almost a gremlin, a kobold, who's skittering around on the floor on all fours, trying to feel at this this hinge, figuring out how strong it is.
Only the bottom one.
Yeah, I think I can break it.
And he's perhaps gonna turn around to the other two.
Yeah, I need a second.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I hope I'm not late to class. Where am I?
You just woke up in a cell with the rest of them.
Who are you freaks? Ah, a kobold! Get away!
You're a real freak.
Stay back!
Hey, you two, the weird, frail one, and who the?
I have glasses.
Who the fuck are you?
Such a dirty creature.
What'd you say?
Tell me about the kobold. Take it as you will, though.
You two, you have my back when I start smacking this door.
Why are you smacking the door?
I'm gonna be late to first period.
I'll make sure you have your.
Am I what?
Got it. Nothing.
Are you the substitute? Is this a lesson?
I don't think
don't-
we're
I-
in a educational space.
What I look like,
Please.
I'm a human. I'm wearing a little school outfit, black and white skirt. I have a big kind of red pinkish bow in my hair. Black curled hair. It looks very nice. Very deep eye bags under my eyes.
Slice of toast in your mouth.
Yeah, I look very out of breath. Like I was running in my sleep. Like a dog.
You slept in your school uniform.
Yeah, I had to be ready.
Maybe it's one of those those moments where they get hit by a truck and get sent to another world.
My name's Maisie.
I am Maya Triceris.
You're what?
So, the character's name is Maiatris Ares. They are quite a pale like wood elf. About 6 foot tall, so on the average height of the wood elves. With a bow on his back.
Oh, like one of my hair.
Yeah, like yeah, sure. And you can see that his pelts seem to be quite not too far fresh. Seems like they were on a hunt prior, hunting for food and scavenging whatever.
In your sleep.
Animals.
Were you
Yeah.
dreaming about running to school?
No, funnily enough.
The kobold's gonna saunter over, kind of like a fat baby, like waddling, and put out a hand.
Shriveled turd's the name.
You said shriveled.
Shriveled turd.
Oh my god.
That's a.
I'm so
peanut
glad that
name
you're
if I
like
heard
real
one.
life role playing this as well.
And your name's
Really?
Corn?
Maisie.
Corn. Nice to meet you.
I think corn might be in you, actually.
It's a shriveled turd, probably.
May I call you Shriv?
Everyone always calls me the turd, but you can call me whatever you want.
I'll call you Shriveled.
So many handshakes.
Well, if we're done saying hello, I'm gonna get to busting.
Please don't. Not in here. At least go on the bed.
Oh,
Oh,
gross.
Can I perhaps go over to the bed and kind of smack it a bit?
Go ahead and roll damage. 'Cause I mean, it is
Okay.
stationary. You're just
Okay.
sitting there.
I got a 13.
All right, the middle of the bed concaves. It just completely just drops in the middle, and the outside starts to splinter. And as you do that, you hear a creaking sound, and the door just flops down right onto the floor.
oh.
You did it.
I'm real good at busting.
I love this kobold.
I'm gonna saunter on into the next room
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly.
with my holding my
in.
hammer like this above my head, ready to ready to bonk something.
I'm imagining this is like a warhammer that's like 3 times your size.
Okay, this room is much brighter. Along the ceiling are 2 just strings of fairy lights. Not too bright, but they almost seem to shimmer. different colors, but all seeming to just gather around this one white light. Along the ground, it's still a little bit cobbled stone, but there is a large rug that spans most of the room, except maybe a foot in front of you and a foot on the other side of the wall. There doesn't seem to be anything on any of the walls, just painted. This rug seems almost symmetrical, but also not quite. There are benches on each side along the long part of the wall, and 2 plants in the very corners next to you.
You said that it's almost symmetrical, but not quite. Sorry. Also, I have sensitivity to light. What can I try and make out how it is not symmetrical?
Do another investigation.
Okay.
Is there any certain design on this rug? What does it look like?
There seems to be a spade, a heart, some odd sort of smiley faces. This doesn't
I
look
rolled
quite right.
I rolled another disgusting, filthy one.
Oh no. Look, there are some shapes there. Shapes, colors.
Can bust shapes. Make shapes different.
There's no doors or anything. Windows. Just blank walls.
Do investigation.
If there is shapes, maybe this small human can figure it out.
I got a 19.
19. Looking up, there seems to be a small outline and a painted handle. It looks almost like some sort of hatch.
How high up is the ceiling?
Like an egg?
I would say about how high are ceilings more?
Like this? Like
Can I reach it?
How
No,
tall are
you cannot reach it.
If me being 5 foot tall and Kobold being like 2 foot tall, if we stack
Oh,
up, can
no.
we reach it?
It'd be about 8 feet high.
Okay.
So maybe not quite.
If you jump.
Mr. Myatris?
Yes, how can I help you?
Maybe you could lift me up. You're a bit taller. I could get to that handle up there.
This handle.
The handle up there. Sorry, you didn't roll a 19? The one right above you? It was like an outline? I give you permission to lift me.
Okay.
Please.
Still wearing a schoolgirl outfit, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lift this tiny human.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the handle and just I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna push first.
Ooh. Good check. It's always good to
does
check with the
nothing.
push door.
Okay, I'm gonna pull
Try
then.
pulling.
I do a strength check. So I'm making you guys roll a lot, but I'm enjoying it.
No, that's good.
No, it's
it's good to get us rolling.
Got 12.
Laughter.
Can I
12.
bash something?
You can try to do as you please. The hatch does not budge.
Okay, how good can you hold on to handle?
Oh, well, I'm holding on to it pretty well right now.
Okay, well, if I let you go, it'll add more downward force, and it will open the hatch.
Baby, don't let me go.
Now hold on tight.
Whoa.
Let go to hold
Whoa.
on
The
Why are
hatch
you
does
spinning?
not budge.
the handle. Does not budge.
It does not budge.
Okay. Try violently moving. That might loosen it.
I already am. I can't help you finally moving.
I do a strength check real quick. You know.
This might be a strength check.
Will gravity be factored in? I got 7.
No, just okay. Yeah, on your next move, you just completely drop.
Whoa!
You should try something else.
Hello?
What the fuck is that?
There was another here.
Teach?
My name. Excuse
Like when
me.
an anime character goes,
I'm getting corpse
Senpai's
party
still looking
vibes.
after me, and Senpai's in college.
Yeah, I'm feeling like corpse party vibes.
Excuse me, voice.
Thank you.
I'm shriveled turd. I can't really see too good in here. Would you mind turning down the light?
Roll straight charisma. Roll a charisma check.
15.
You have to look down.
I'm sitting doing this.
My interest literally just looks straight down, like full straight down.
We had three idiots that all look straight down.
Can I hit the mat again?
Sure, you roll damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna try lifting the rug and looking under it.
As Shriv hits
I
it?
do it at your head.
I'm doing it in like a separate corner.
Okay, different corners, okay.
I got
So
13.
even more dust flies out, except it seems like the cloud is specifically aimed at your face. And Peanut, roll perception.
It's strange having Peanut roll it. We can all see.
19 again.
19. Okay. Nothing. Doesn't seem like there's anything under the rug aside from the stitch work and the laminating. But as you go to put the rug back down, you notice that one side seems different from the other. They don't seem matched.
Is there like a
Is
different
it-
design on it?
You mean the bottom side of it, or just like the opposite side?
It's all the same shape, like horizontally. One half horizontally is different from the other half horizontally. It seems like there's all the same shapes, but they're not quite in the same order.
Maybe this is key.
No, there's a rug. Rug.
Dust.
So were you held back?
Nothing can hold me back. My muscles are too strong.
It's just like flexes.
Maybe
Does
this is
this
a comedy in
open
one
door?
shot.
I want to start going. I want to go over the plant. I'm gonna try to look around in the dirt a little bit. Maybe check the vase, see what kind of plant it is, smell it.
Okay, roll nature, I guess.
Okay. 4.
Okay, it smells like dirt and candy for some reason.
I think I remember this from math class. Wait, no.
Agriculture.
Right. Thank you.
I think I remember this princess.
I was trying to dig around in the dirt a little bit to see if anything was like buried inside of it. I'm trying not to mess up my nails, but since it smells like candy, is the plant candy?
Give it a taste.
roll a perception.
Okay. I don't want to taste it, to be clear. There's an 11.
Oh yeah, no, I'd make you do survival. The stems feel normal. They feel almost like grass, but at the tops, where they sort of split off in different directions, it almost looks like gumdrops.
Tasty.
Hey, Shriv,
Turd, yeah.
are you hungry at all?
Very.
There's food
Always.
here. There's plants.
Food?
Yeah.
Plant.
Candy.
Candy. I can't see too well, but
It's right over here. Let me guide you. Well, don't touch me. Let me just... Push.
there we go. Oh.
Leading you to the plant.
Can I take some of it? With my mouth. Just go straight.
Like, just try and eat some of it.
Yeah, not even like pull it off and eat it. Just
Like just the gumdrops though.
whole thing.
The whole thing.
Plant it all, I guess.
Some of the dirt.
Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, we can do that. As you go to bite down on this plant, you can't quite seem to get through the actual, like, grass blade part of it. Your teeth just don't seem to actually break through it all. But the gumdrops do come out and land in your mouth. There's some mint, some almost hibiscus tasting ones. They're all very sugary.
Does it taste like candy?
Tastes like sweets.
I kind of want to share these.
I'm on a diet.
You feel your body start to tense up a little bit. Almost starting to... Like, you can't quite control your limbs anymore. You just stiffen. And you fall over on the ground. Unable to move. But you feel sick. Do you want to do a medicine check to see if you understand what's happening to you?
Hey Shriv, do you still feel fine? Can I also try to study him to see what's happening?
Yeah, go ahead.
10.
Oh my god, you rolled a 2?
Yeah, 2 hands.
Wonderful, okay. You ain't got a clue what's going on with you. Maisie, it sort of seems like, he seems paralyzed. Like, he can't quite control his body anymore. And he just looks, like, really sick.
I barf.
Wonderful. There's vomit on the floor. Almost a little bit sparkly from the crystallized sugar. But the plant, it starts to grow the gumdrops back.
You know plants, right?
Only a little bit when tracking my prey.
Does this look like a plant you've ever seen in the wild? My math's not adding up.
Let me have a look.
My math's not adding up, I just got that.
I assume it would be a nature check? Or
Yeah,
would you do?
nature.
A 10.
It doesn't seem like a plant you've ever seen. It seems unnatural.
This is not something I have seen before.
Maybe if you tried to little taste, you could figure it out.
Oh my god.
This child is gonna get us killed.
Maybe we should roll him up in the rug, try to take him with us.
What did he do?
We ate the plant.
And you wanted me to eat the plant?
Well, it happening one time doesn't mean anything. We need to confirm.
I might have been allergic. You never know.
That's right. That's how they taught us to test hypotheses.
I'll pick up the kobold by like the scruff behind his neck, just put him in the fucking rug and roll him up.
As you start to roll him up, it seems like a patch falls off of the rug.
Oh, I think the little fella dropped something.
Put this back in your pocket.
I'll snatch
You
it
guys are
up.
never getting out of this fucking room.
What does it look like?
It looks like a heart. A heart suit. Like that specific type.
A Valentine,
suit.
my secret admirer.
Oh, I regret saying it was a heart suit.
Was there any other than the one that's fallen off? Is there any other hearts that I would have seen while rolling him up?
On the opposite side, yeah, there is a heart, just above a diamond shape under one of the odd smiley faces.
Oh, let me someone to fucking draw this.
Are there more patches coming off the rug if I start pulling at things, trying to get between
Yeah.
Shriv
On
and Turk?
the left-hand side, a lot of the symbols and stuff seem to come off really easily. Almost like they were just taped on, but it doesn't seem like there's any sticky residue on the back.
These would look good in my scrapbook.
No, fuck's sake.
And they're all like card based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aside from the weird smiley faces, the circles, and
Oh, the smiley faces coming
half
off.
moons. Yeah, on the left-hand side.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of those. I'm gonna stick it to the end of Shriv's snout because he can't smile right now.
Right then.
It seems to fall right off his snout. Doesn't seem to stick at all.
Those two dots on the left, that one's inside the spade and one's inside like a triangle there. Can I move those down to the bottom left corner?
Yeah.
To meet up with the other circles?
Yeah, so just like in a row.
Yeah, like the other side shows on the top.
Yeah, they stick right on.
Oh, that's no adhesive. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild.
That's very lucky.
It is.
Hiding the ones I've taken. I don't want to take mine.
Oh my god.
Would I see them do this?
Do perception. Perception check. And
Perception's
then
a-
Peanut do a stealth check.
Yeah. 17.
Fucking 8.
Oof, yeah, you see this. You see her just tuck the patches in her pouch.
Putting them into my skirt.
Little child, what are you doing with these?
Child. I'm 36 years old. I go to night school. I go to community college.
You're still a child.
How old are you?
Me, I am 302.
Oh. What's your
Only young
skincare
man.
routine?
Plenty of protein
Proteins.
and blood of the thing that we hunt.
Blood.
Starts writing it down.
Maybe I can look 35. Sitting back again,
Yeah.
letting him do his thing.
Please
Putting my feet up on Shriv.
give me those funny looking ships.
Fine. Toss him over.
Shriv, you can start to move your arms now. You can't quite move your like torso or hips, or not even really your shoulders, but your elbows are moving now, and so are your knees.
Right, so if the triangle on the left, if I turn that 180 to meet in the middle with the other triangle to make like a diamond shape,
Yeah, it sticks.
yeah, it sticks. Right. Now the tricky part with these hearts and the spades. I'm not sure if you want them matching like a mirror or if you want them in the opposing corners of that diamond.
I've fallen asleep.
Am I able to make?
You've fallen asleep.
Actually, hold on. I'm
holding.
gonna assume that my friend, which is your name, my friend, I would assume that you understand sign language.
Funnily
being
enough,
one of the languages that I know.
Funnily enough, it's interesting that you say that. I do know common sign language.
We got there. Because I can move. I can move up to my elbow and my hands. I'm gonna use sign language in a way where I'm gonna convey that
Okay, I see.
everything is mirrored on a horizontal way. I don't know how to describe this through sound.
Okay. Schoolgirl. It appears, I was just reading his sign language, it appears that he requires to be changed.
I fall asleep in class again? Where am I? Sorry, you said this was sign language class?
He is sign languaging. I don't know if it's what he's actually saying because of his limited movement.
Sorry, I must be in the wrong class. I'm in Abyssal? I'm taking Abyssal as an elective?
Okay, well, this small creature, he's either showing us how to do the puzzle or he needs to be changed.
I'm gonna say in Abyssal, I don't know how to do the puzzle.
Okay, that's what he's saying. It's good. We will not sign language.
I will move these seemingly these crescent moons to match the other side on the right, so they're in the smiling formation.
All right, they stick.
They stick? Okay. I will grab these half club symbols and match them so that they line up with the other half on the right side.
All right, they stick.
They stick, okay. Now, the only thing left is the spade, which I'll remove from the center. And I'll put it on the top left to see if it's requiring it to be diagonal or not.
It sticks.
It sticks? Okay, so it is to be diagonal. And then I'll put the heart in the last remaining spot.
It sticks.
There, I fixed the rug from what those little blue man did. Now, how do we get out of this room?
I'm looking up at where the hatch is.
Nothing seems to have changed.
I think you did
Looks
it.
the same.
Lift me up again.
The rug is very nice. I did do it.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger. Lift me up.
What are you doing with the toothpick?
I'm gonna try to. It might just be stuck from being painted. I'm gonna try to jam this in and try to give it some more.
Oh, I see. You're going to emerge at the door.
Yes. Holding my arms up. Lift.
Please. I lift the schoolgirl up.
Grab the handle. I'm gonna take my dagger and just try to like wedge it in and just give it all my strength. Just pull.
All right, do a strength check.
13.
Doesn't seem to budge.
Maybe if we touch the rug to the hatch.
Oh, it's quite dusty. I don't really want to pick that one up.
I drop the schoolgirl to the ground.
This time I
and
fall
roll
down,
up.
my skirt's like up. Oof.
They pick up the rug, roll it up, and throw it at the door, like the hatch.
Nothing happens.
No, you see, rug is just a rug.
Try again.
Oh, try again. Okay.
Throw it again.
I'm
Throw it
gonna
again.
roll the rug up and throw it into the hatch again.
Doesn't do anything.
Yes. Listening.
You don't hear anything.
We did it right. Okay. Lift me up again.
The demon of the fucking dungeon. The demon of the dungeon's just sick of our shit.
This is very, very confusing. I need to take a sit down.
Let's sit down on one of the cushions on the right of the room.
It looks like there's a red one, a black one, a light green one, and a dark green one. And it seems like they're the same colors as the one on the other side of the other side of the room.
Yeah, this won't do at all. I don't know who designed this room, but it's all mismatched.
I get up like a like a mother-in-law visiting your house, just rearranging everything. Just start moving the cushions
do the whole
around.
slap on the thighs
Yeah,
as you get up?
Yep.
I do that sometimes.
I do that too.
I rearrange so it matches the other side of the room. So the red on the bottom, I think it's brown, second to the bottom, and then the lime green second to the top, and then the dark green on the top.
Okay, you. By the way, Sherb, you are completely unparalyzed now. You are not still.
Cute.
I'm gonna straighten out the rug so it's nice and tidy.
I'm gonna hit the rug.
Okay.
Flatten it out.
This leaf. Straighten out one of the leaves. It's because there's
As if-
3 of us in here. I'm gonna go into the other room.
I'm gonna follow into the other room.
Hey, Beatrice, you see anything in there? Maybe I should dimension door to the other side to see if it's unlocked. Beatrice, can you lift me again? I give you permission to touch.
What? It is disgusting.
I lift her up to the handle.
Or pull.
Do a strength check.
My specialty. Natural 1, baby.
All right, the hatch pops
handle
open
comes
and
off.
bonks you on the head.
Oh! I fall, my skirt flies up.
Oh my god.
Please cover this up.
Did it open?
The hatch is open, but there's a ladder on top of it. It almost looks like it was meant to come down, but it seems jammed.
Well,
Excuse me,
it's all...
my friend.
Yes. Yes.
Throw me.
Grabby hands!
What I was gonna suggest.
Throw me.
No. I'm gonna grab the little kobold and throw him.
Do a strength check.
17.
17. Okay, and then roll dexterity. Or you know what? Roll
Roll for aerodynamics.
roll athletics. Roll athletics.
Thank God. I got 23.
Beatrice, you just fucking launch this kobold, and you and Triv, you go straight towards that ladder, like dead set on, and you manage to grab it.
Oh yeah.
Hold up a card that says 10.
And now you are hanging off of the ladder. You're in a very dark space. There are 2 doors, like directly about a foot in front of you.
And the ladder isn't connected to anything up here?
It's connected to the hatch.
Kick it down.
Can I
The ladder just goes straight down. It it doesn't. It's still latched, but it's unjammed, and it
Okay.
goes straight down to the bottom of.
I'll
the
climb up before
previous-
Beatrice. Hey, don't look up. Since I don't have dark vision, can I see in here at all?
No,
Since I do
you can
have
feel
dark vision.
clothes as you stand up, though. You're tall enough to feel the clothes.
Clothing.
Just barely misses.
I think we're in a closet.
You don't feel any knobs, but you can feel the crease between the doors.
Dagger. Jam it in and try to.
As you try to jam it in, they just pop open.
Oh,
You're in a large bedroom, it looks like. There's some soft, almost beige, sort of earthy seeming carpet. It's very soft to the touch. The walls are painted a soft white and pink. Some blue dots, some purple dots scattered about. And there's this large bed with pink and almost sort of sparkly bedding with white pillows and a half transparent canopy. There's a dresser, or not a dresser, a vanity on the other side of the room. And directly across the bed, on the right hand side of the wall, the bed is on the left hand side from where you guys are currently standing, there seems to be a heart with Polaroids.
Like a love heart, not like a human
Not
heart.
like a human heart. There are just Polaroids pinned up on the across from the bed in a heart shape.
That's nice.
Hmm.
And it's not dark in here.
No, it's softly lit,
That's nice. Yeah.
and there are
Um,
2 white bedside tables on each side of the bed.
I'm gonna go over to the Polaroids and look at them.
Okay, do a perception check.
15.
Each one of these images is a gruesome picture of a dead body,
Oh dear.
except for these 2 images that seem to be of dolls. One doll.
Okay.
each.
The dolls aren't murdered.
No, they look like normal sitting dolls. One
Sitting
wooden, one
dolls?
cloth.
I'm gonna go through the drawers of the bedside table.
There's a one drawer on each bedside table. Do
I'm gonna Fling it open.
Investigation check.
19.
As you just fling this drawer out, it breaks apart on the wall, and a small book comes out.
Ooh.
Ramble over and grab that. Look at
Now
the cover.
stop. Just because you're learning doesn't mean I can't.
It's got an embroidered button on it.
If I were to judge this book by its cover, this seems to be a sewing guide. Nothing on the back?
Nope. Back is just the plain fabric of the cover of the book.
Flip it open in the first page.
The first page, it's in unintelligible scribbles. Can't quite read it out.
Shriv, you seem like you could read this. Hand it over.
Do either of the dolls have a button that matches the one on the book?
Neither of them have buttons that match, but they do both have, the woven one, the cloth doll, seems to have buttons for eyes, but the other one it has no buttons. It's made of wood. It's painted. Doesn't seem to have anything like that. The next page looks like it has numbers and letters. What's your intelligence?
8.
Okay. They're almost in really neat, almost uniform handwriting. The first page has a couple odd symbols at the top, and then a lot of different letters just placed next to each other. And then a small, just a few lines under it, a small script. But it doesn't seem eligible on that page.
Let me put this in my notes.
Thank you. Thank you for taking lore accurate notes. There's
thank you.
3 question marks, and then XXV. Bless you.
So that's how I pronounce it.
Those aren't part of the letters. XV. XXI.
XXI.
I wrote all the letters I know. What comes after Z? Alright, so let me think about what Final Fantasy games I know. XV is 15, right?
Yeah, Roman numerals.
I genuinely don't know Roman numerals.
Really?
That's rough.
The first one would have to be 11. The sequence.
3. If it's 3 characters, it can't be 11. Do we go up one more? 31?
Oh, there are
Shapes.
lines. So if we rearrange the lines, plus, less than.
It looks like starting from the very first page, there's almost like a thumbprint going through several pages as if someone was flipping through the book with ink on their finger. It is dried ink.
So can I flip to when they stopped?
Yeah, each page you flip through has different text, and some of them even have eligible blurbs like in the middle of the page under the different numbers and letters and such. And then the ink smear ends on a blank page.
How many blank pages are there?
There's seems to be about 90.
Wow,
That's a lot.
big book. I'm still
So-
on picture books.
The third page, is there an equation? Anything in particular?
There's letters and more question marks.
Okay.
Goes question mark, question mark, question mark, XV, I, then the word new, and then XII.
18. New. Now in stores. XII 12. I'm not seeing a pattern yet.
On the other pages, it seemed like words. At the very top, you first see second block of winter, 12th XX01. I will say now, the X's don't mean anything on this page. They aren't Roman numerals. They're just a time block because they're like a stand-in for the year. Yes, a footnote. There's a little asterisk next to it. And a couple lines under that, there's some text.
I can take my
Pretty little
headphones
lass
off.
came to play. She likes the garden. I adore the little one much. I shall dress her in the pretty blue she is so drawn to.
Blue.
Third block of winter, 21st, XX03.
A little orc this time. He seems rather clever. I've never had so much trouble winning at checkers. It was quite fun. He seems to want to play again and again.
Do I see an orc in the Polaroids?
Looking at do perception.
13.
You do, in the Polaroids, you do see a picture of little boy with green skin.
This person looks like they could be 20, 40.
In the picture, though, his jaw, or let me read it out properly.
You killed an orc and took a picture?
A green-skinned boy with broken tusks and a fractured jaw, chest caved in, and his ribs seem to be poking out of his skin.
So we have to arrange the pictures in, I would assume, chronological order or alphabetical order, maybe. Who knows? Let's go to the next page, please.
Second block of winter, 14th, XX05.
This little lass is so sickly. She rather enjoys sweet warm tea. It's just that she had never felt better. She will enjoy it here.
I'm sure she did. Sure she still is.
Can we make
They
this?
aren't,
Can we make it into one line?
Yeah, you can take the string off of the wall and...
I'm gonna look for an image with a girl in blue clothing. I'm gonna take the orc.
I'm gonna double it and give it to the next person.
Looking for the Polaroid with the blue clothing, towards the top of where the heart was, you see a pale girl. Her cheekbones are completely exposed with bits of blood still sticking to it. Her eye sockets are completely empty. And a blue dress is stained red. With
So it's blue and red?
blonde hair everywhere.
She mewed too hard.
You said that there was what everywhere at the end?
There's blonde hair strewn across everywhere. And the blue dress is stained red.
Rearrange them. I'll put that one first. Put the little orc boy second.
As you do that, the images go black, completely blank.
Oh.
And two creatures start to crawl out from the Polaroids.
Okay. Hello, creatures.
Take my dagger out.
See, roll initiatives.
Oh.
I just wanted to put them in order as we go. I got a 20 initiative. Dirty 20.
Yeah, I got a 9.
A 9 as well. Okay. Give me one moment. Let me check here.
I am momenting.
I assume that Mozzie has a higher dex than me.
What's your dex?
I'm not telling you till you tell me yours.
I'm not telling you till you tell me yours.
I have a 12.
I have a 15.
So I win.
So the two monsters go last. Peanut goes first.
So
What do these creatures look like?
They look exactly like the corpses in the picture.
Ooh.
They're moving slowly. Like, they're not quite, like they don't quite fit their limbs.
And they're really small, right? Because of the size of the picture. Like they're this big.
No, they are like the size of children. So just a bit taller than Shriv.
That's scary.
Looking at like their faces, are they like looking at us? Like what do their expressions look like?
They look just completely dazed, like almost a little bit uncomfortable. You can see not a whole lot of their faces. You see mostly bone. They seem to be focused in on you three.
I'm gonna get scared by them, and I'm going to take out my my paints from arts and crafts. Only class I have an A in. What's a B plus?
You're going to draw them a picture?
I'm gonna just spray it in the air, try to distract them. I'm casting Hypnotic Pattern. They need to make a Wisdom save.
Yeah, they both. What does this spell do? They both are affected by it.
They are incapacitated. Speed is 0. They basically can't do anything for a minute unless we attack them. And I'm just like, okay, they're distracted. Can we shove them in that closet or something? What do we do with them? I'm gonna take the sheets off the bed. I'm just gonna try to like put it over them. I assume 2 kids can fit in the bed sheet. I'm gonna try to tie them up.
They start to bleed through the bed sheet.
Oh, that's not good.
That's fine. It's not my bed. So we kind of pushed him in the corner. And I was like, all right, let's keep reading that book. Get some piece of furniture and just like gently put it on top of the bodies wrapped up in the bed sheet, just weighing them down so they can't get up, they can't get out.
Oh, right. I'll grab what seemingly seems like the heaviest furniture in the room, put it on top of the bodies.
Okay, roll strength.
Okay. 14.
I forgot the kobold had a higher strength. I should have asked him.
Kind of just watch him and feel sorry.
You managed to scooch the bed over the carpet a little bit. It doesn't really work.
Oh, okay.
For the page, you read first block of autumn, 14th XX05.
Another little lass came and sat with me today. She quite liked the other little lasses and lads that had come to play. She played with them all day until nighttime. Her pretty red sweater kept her warm. I think she'll like it here.
So it seems like everyone has like a great time here. So
Let's just keep reading the pages, and then we'll the Polaroids after we read all of them first.
yeah, get them all. Let's get all the pages in order. I configured the dates fairly
Back
easily.
completely turned towards the zombies. Just
Yep.
hands on my side. Just reading.
I'm
First block of winter, 15th XX05. Little kitty, older than expected, but she quite likes yarn. I wonder how many people would enjoy playing with her. She seems to enjoy everyone quite a lot.
Third block of spring, 4th XX12.
A silly man this one is. Quite likes all our clocks and knickknacks. He's fixing everything that had been broken for so long. I quite like this one.
I've noticed another trend. She the voice, the girl reading this seems to be very fond of a lot of people.
I'm gonna assume that one's a gnome, by the way. 5,
Third
6.
block of spring, 6th XX15.
This one is quite different. Cool to the touch and beautifully blue. It's gentle with the others, but enjoys alone time in the library more. I wonder.
And then the words sort of drift off into a smear of ink.
Doesn't like that one.
Next page.
Third
You
block
just,
of
like-
summer, 1st XX19.
She looks like Mother, this woman. I quite enjoy her. The little lasses and lads gather around her.
It sounds like whoever authored this piece of nonfiction seems to be getting less enjoying people less, perhaps, or specific people, blue people, cold people.
Mind you, she called the blue person beautiful.
Well, beautifully blue does not mean beautiful.
Well, but it's
You could just be
beautifully is a
very, very
descriptor.
vibrantly.
We need to
blue.
find this author and debate these semantics.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's how I feel. If you'd be so kind.
Third block of autumn, 5th XX20.
She is older. I wonder if she has long left to live. She's very sweet. She adores all the little lads and lasses. She cares for them. I will prolong her.
So now we can't look for another old person. This is the old person. I don't know about the other one. But is this one dead?
I'm I'm thinking because she says I will prolong
Puppet,
her, maybe
the
one
doll.
of the puppets.
Yeah.
The little dolls, yeah.
All right, next page.
There's no next page.
Oh,
By the way,
that's the
blank
page?
pages after that.
Was that
Okay.
12?
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the 2 other ones at the top, which are not.
And then
Oh.
the first page, which is unreadable.
Oh, right.
Obviously, XX01 is first. XX03 is fine on its own. And then Autumn, I think, XX05. Winter.
I will
14.
say, you all read them out in chronological order. These pages are all in already chronological order.
It saves us
No,
so
they're
much
not.
time. What do the scribbles in the Roman numerals have to do with this?
One of the Polaroids features a tan girl with pointed ears, with puncture wounds along each of her bone lines, so along her elbow, over her knees, down her femur. And her legs and arms are sawed short. She seems to be wearing a red sweater.
So that the one that's mentions the red sweater, that's the Autumn. First block of Autumn.
What year?
05.
The next Polaroid features what looks to be a dragonborn. The body itself seems almost curled in a way, with not any scales left on the flesh. The muscle along the arms and legs just stringed into shreds, individual shreds, almost like threads.
I was gonna say, is this a little kitty who likes yarn?
If I touch the
next
picture, is it cool to touch?
one. No, it feels
Okay.
the room temperature.
Well,
Strange. Room temperature.
what the fuck is the Dragonborn one?
It might be one of the ones we don't know.
Okay.
This could be Roman numeral 15.
The next Polaroid features a dark-skinned woman with pointed ears laying in a coffin. She has long, curly black hair. Her eyes are sewn shut, and her arms are sewn crossed over her chest.
The last one then, Autumn 5th. She is older. Wonder if she has long left to live. Because I imagine that's probably like the end of how long you have left to live.
Does this person look old?
She looks like late 30s,
That's quite old.
around that time.
That's
frame.
pretty-
And she has pointed
pretty
ears.
useful. So she's like an elf, so we don't know how old she is, but I would imagine she's not close to death.
But it could also be the mother one. Well, the little lasses and lads gather around her.
In the next Polaroid, you see a pale girl with rounded ears. She is completely missing her hair. There's little holes through her skull and head. Her nose is missing, and her chest is almost filleted open. There's a blindfold hanging off of one of her eyes.
Are you catching on to many of these?
Mozzie, you getting these?
I'm getting nothing.
I'm just writing them down.
I'm thinking some of these are going to be process of elimination type.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Let's keep it going.
Oh, okay. And to be clear, I completely forgot to mention this. The two Polaroids, after you place them and the zombies came out of them, as soon as the zombies were out, the Polaroids turned into separate, different pictures, not the corpses anymore. The first one turned into a pretty blonde girl with a flowing powder blue dress, obvious stitches along the sides of the dress, adorned with embroidered daisies, just dancing around in a field.
The thing we have to do is make them the zombies, kill them, or make them the zombies, and then the pictures revert back to
So did I get it right?
the descriptions. Yeah, first one was blue
After
dress.
moving them to the new spot, you did. And then the
Right.
second picture turned into a little boy with green skin and ivory tusks that go just below his nose. Messy black hair with a stitched up toga playing on a woven checkerboard. So you guys put them in the third and fourth spot.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I did. I did not put him in the first and second spot.
Yes. Well, you said that you would change them to that spot, so I went based off you changing them to that spot.
Okay. So I guess we can start poking and prodding them around, or we can just go with the ones that we feel
We
more
still have a few. I think 5 more
Well, can we-
to go through.
set
You guys
one or
want me-
two of them in.
Yeah, let's put the red sweater one in the.
Red sweater is 100%.
Yeah, let's put that one in after the other two.
No.
Wait, no, when's the red sweater?
3, 4. We put it on number 6,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, if you want to, that would be
Yeah, it's 6.
after the sickly one.
Yes.
All right, a zombie starts to crawl out as well. After the image goes by, the zombie starts to crawl out.
I'm gonna smack
And
it
then
right across the face.
As soon
What
as
the
the
fuck is
zombie
that?
crawls out, the image turns into a normal picture, into a little girl with brown hair and practically sparkling red eyes. Her ears perked up, her pointed ears perked up, with a stitched sweater and brown cotton pants, holding a bunch of stuffed animals in her arms.
Aw.
I thought the zombies crawl out when we get it wrong.
Go ahead and roll attack.
16.
That hits.
Woohoo! With both hands. I got nat 1. Give me a nat 1, which would be a 5. It did
The
get
zombie
stuck on the
just
side of the
kind of
screen.
gets smacked down on the ground. It's still moving. It's still groaning.
Does this even look like it's attacking us?
It just seems dazed. It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere.
I'm fucking wasting my spell slot earlier.
Hear a description of another one?
See a young man with half-broken teeth, just basically broken half. A sliced tongue with chipped goggles just off the side of his face. They look like workman's goggles. Cheeks cut from the corner of his mouth all the way up to his forehead, and it looks like the skin of his face is very loosely put on.
That's our silly man,
Yeah,
right?
that's the Tinkerer guy. Is he a gnome?
He looks like a regular human man.
I racially profiled him.
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck is wrong with you? 2 after the sweater. As in, not the one right after, the one after that.
Another zombie comes out of the Polaroid, sort of just crawling across the floor, and then as his last leg comes out, the Polaroid flashes and becomes a different image.
Whoa.
And into a young man with chipped goggles and a missing tooth, rounded ears, brown hair, messy brown hair, and grinning wide as he held up a little music box.
Still missing a tooth, so still some gore in there.
Send him back.
A somewhat tall man, half burned almost, and almost looking half oiled, with boils along his skin, half deflated. And a long, jagged cut along the side of his body. Fingertips blue.
Third block of spring, 6th, 15.
Is that
As
where
in
you're going?
the one after the young fellow with the glasses.
A zombie starts to crawl out,
Hello.
and as it sort of slides across the floor, it seems more limp than the others, like it's too stiff to actually move. And the image flashes to a watery-looking man with long blue hair and silvery eyes. His fingertip is gently touching a candle flame.
Watch out, Peanut, behind you.
Ow!
Oh my god. The next one is one of the dolls. A small
What?
woven doll with embroidered fern green eyes and basil colored coiled yarn hair.
there was something about yarn. A little kitty older than expected, but she quite likes yarn. To read.
The next picture is a pale young lady with matted hair, sort of furry skin stained with blood, a hole starting from her abdomen going out to her hips, her ribs exposed from the flesh underneath, and a tuft just at the base of her spine.
Does it look cat-like?
That is a little kitty.
Does the cat girl have 2 sets of ears or just one? Does it have one pair of cat ears and then human ears? No ears. I think that's the cat.
I think that one is the cat also. None of the rest of them really mentioned fur.
All right, as you place the Polaroid, a zombie starts to crawl out, just quickly crawling across the floor, and the picture fades to black, and it is replaced with just a young teenager with sharp teeth and a fluffy tail. Her hair's white and her eyes are brown.
Ugh, another one.
She's
Kill it.
grinning wide, showing all of her sharp teeth, and with hand-stitched fluffy ears on top of her head.
I'm confused in the whole ear situation. Do they have regular human ears and then also cat ears on top?
This is also important to me,
If a
but
normal
not
cat
as
ears
much.
is cat ears on the top of the head, like where cat ears normally are.
So we're talking 2 sets of ears, 1 non-functional.
No
Okay.
human ears.
That's what I prefer, so I'm
Okay,
glad this
I'm reading
world
the next
getting
description.
good world building.
Please do.
The last picture, the last Polaroid, is of a wooden doll in a antique chair. It's adorned with hand-painted rust-red eyes and what looks like an ebony sort of black mossy hair. Looks old.
Old. Ding ding ding.
What's going on with the old people? Older, I will prolong her. Mother,
I mean, there's only
no lasses gather around her. I guess mother doesn't need to be old.
no.
This is
Well,
probably
she
the
looks
last
like
one.
Mother.
I think this is the last one. Other doll is the second to last one.
I'm willing to say that this wooden doll is the last one. The one in the coffin she looks like Mother.
What are you getting that from?
The little lasses and lads gather around her. If the person's in a coffin, typically they're surrounded by people.
I don't fully
Okay.
think that. I'm placing the old looking doll in the last spot.
Alright, as you place it, a creature starts to climb out. It looks different from the others.
Like a doll? Different as in like a doll?
No, it looks different as in it is much larger and much more mangled. It doesn't match any of the pictures. And it breathes heavily as it starts to crawl out, to the point where as its claws grip onto the carpet, it starts to shred the carpet off a little bit. And it smells of disgusting, rotting flesh.
Did we get this one right?
P.U.
So
It
I'm
doesn't
confused.
look
Are we
old.
not Are we not killing
Kill?
the zombies?
They're not attacking
confused.
us.
I can kill it.
But they're zombies.
I want to touch it, see if it attacks.
As you don't even get the chance to touch it. As soon as you reach out, one of its claws just swipes at you.
Okay, that's good.
That lets us
And it
know.
gives me a little hug. Go like,
Do a dexterity.
yeek. Okay. 8.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
yeah,
good.
It hits you.
That's good.
It manages to swipe at you. Let me see the damage. So I'll say you take 15 damage, and the claws drag down your arm as you start to pull away.
See, these little freaks.
What did you say,
are vicious.
15?
Yeah, you do. You take 15 damage. Cause
Is it still
I don't
grabbing
know.
onto me? Or do I get out?
You get out. It doesn't actually grab you. It was just swiping at you. Yeah, its challenge rating is 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 18?
Yeah. And mind you,
Weird.
the other zombies were challenge rating 2.
Careful.
Because it's old.
It's just
Oh.
this one.
So, but I mean, it
as
sounds like
the creature finishes climbing out, the Polaroid turns back into the picture of the doll, and it starts to almost bleed behind it. It starts dripping red.
shit.
Okay. I think that one's wrong.
I think we got that one. We move on to the next one.
I don't know how that one's wrong.
By the way, we'll roll initiatives again.
Oh, balls. 21.
6.
Good. Oh, that's not. Shriv goes first, but you go first.
Ooh.
So this isn't. That's not the right photo, right?
No.
Would you mind if I grab it, move it somewhere else?
If you move it to the right spot.
Okay, I'm gonna move it to the wrong spot. I'm gonna move it one prior to She Looks Like Mother.
Who's that one?
Nothing happens. The Polaroid just continues to drip even more blood.
Put it in every single spot until it changes.
Wait, this could be the very, very, very old one. Wait, so how many times can I change it within my turn?
I'm going to let you change it up to twice in your turn. Because it's a small action and you are right next to it.
Little lass is so sickly. She rather enjoys sweet, warm teas. She says that she had never felt better. She will enjoy it here. Sure, I'll put it there.
In the sickly one?
I'll just take it and fucking.
It starts to pour almost a river of blood.
So that's good.
Now look what you did. Now this is water. Now it's going to get damp. It's going to get moldy.
This is ruining integrity of cards.
Ozzy's turn. You have 2 slots that you can possibly place them into. The first Roman numeral slot or the second one?
I'll put it in the
Second one
first
says
then.
new. The first?
Yeah.
Okay. As you put it in the first, the image fades to black and then it reappears as just a doll. It almost looks the same, but from a different point of view. The doll is standing now on its own, and the creature crumbles to death.
Yes! Monty, he was paying attention. He got it.
Oh no.
He solved the riddle. The puzzle.
The guy is dead. He turned to dust.
You did it.
Leaving him there.
What happened?
Why haven't you been doing this the whole time?
I
How'd
was
you know
admiring
that?
I was admiring the little fellas. They're very, very good looking.
Let's just put the other doll in the second spot. I'll do it.
The image fades to black, and it just nothing crawls out. It just reappears as a standing woven doll,
I'm smart.
cloth doll.
It
It's
stands?
still in the photo.
Yeah, the wooden doll and the
beast.
woven doll are both standing in the Polaroids now
They
on
stand.
their own. As you look back on what you've just put down, the 2 dolls, you notice that the wooden doll has red eyes and black hair, and it's a dark wood. It's a stained dark wood, and it seems familiar with one of the other images of the corpses.
One of them didn't have hair,
The
didn't have a
pale
nose.
girl with
Had-
no hair, with her nose gone, her chest filleted open, and with a blindfold hanging off her eye.
I'll match that to the sickly person.
All right, the Polaroid fades to black, and a zombie similar to the others pops out,
Oh no.
sort of just splayed
Hello.
across the floor. It doesn't really move.
I'll say we got that.
Does it-
No angels.
Do we want to say that the Dragonborn is, she is older? Wonder if she has long life to live, or she looks like Mother.
What's the? We have the Dragonborn. What's the other one we have?
So you currently have the Dragonborn, and then the dark-skinned lady in the coffin.
We'll put Coffin Lady in the
Last one?
Yeah, the last one. I'll put that in the last one.
As you do that, the Polaroid turns to black and blood starts dripping down it as the creature starts crawling.
Quickly move it.
That's good.
Quickly move to the other spot.
Slap the creature's hand and move it across.
Don't touch. Absorb it.
Roll dexterity.
Me?
Whoever's moving it.
I'm moving it. 16.
You don't quite make it before it is crawling out. As soon as it touches the floor, it seems to be able to claw its way entirely out before you can put it all the way over. Its sheer size sort of knocks the Polaroid onto the ground away from you. So unfortunately, this creature moves first.
I assume I'm closest to it.
Yeah, you are closest,
That's
and the
good.
other two are also very close. So it's like a matter of inches on who's closest, pretty much. Especially because this motherfucker's huge.
How huge is it compared to a 37-year-old woman that looks like a high school student?
How huge is it?
I don't know, but
two feet tall?
its size, because you are considered a medium creature. This creature is considered huge. Like that is the size.
So it's taking up most of the
So it is
room.
about half the room. It is going like hunched over the ceiling, like around the ceiling though. It is kind of peering down at you. It slams down its massive hand just next to you, Maisie. Not quite hitting you, just directly to your left. And a wall of force comes from its body. Everyone make wisdom saving throws.
Ooh,
19.
7.
I got a 9.
No.
Ooh.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Is
Why does the ranger not have a good wisdom?
don't worry about it.
Okay. This is gonna be a little bit rough, but that's okay. So, Boot,
Yep.
you take 35 damage.
It's good.
3, 5.
Monty, you also take 35.
I take less, right?
5. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a powerful creature.
That hurts. It's a little.
It's supposed to.
Ouch.
So, Peanut, you take 17 damage.
Okay.
Smarts.
Which is kind of funny because you technically take the brunt of the force, but
I fell in a way that shielded me. It's still going.
yes.
I assume it gets multiple attacks.
It does indeed. The creature then tries to claw at Maisie.
That's good. You guys have healing spells, right?
You have a healing spell, right?
No.
So 22 hits.
Yes.
You take 12 more damage.
Okay.
And then it is Shriv's turn.
How far from the Polaroid would you say I am?
You're not more than 2 feet away, but the Polaroid is between the creature and the wall.
Okay. But you'd say I'd be able to kind of shimmy around it, perhaps.
You could. I would
shall.
say make a dexterity save, or not save, dexterity check.
I could say I got a 10.
Okay. You pass it. So you can pick up the Polaroid.
Just without checking with the party. Put it in the second to last.
Wonderful. The Polaroid, the blood stops, and the creature crumbles.
And I'm on the floor in the Family Guy Peter pose, just like.
Now, we gotta solve this last one.
Maybe we can move one of the other ones out and we can slide this one in? Where that one goes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's not enough room to put. Maybe if we put it on its side, like that.
Malaysia, where do you think it can go?
You think we put it like that in between two?
Could we stack them to make a card house?
I am not sure. I'm not very knowledgeable about the card houses.
All right, take them all out.
It seems like the only reasonable way to go.
What else can we do?
Well, there's a little bit at the end, but I was gonna tie that. Maybe they don't need it.
We might have already
We can
solved
leave.
it.
Yeah.
We just have to look. We just have to look for a way out.
Beatrice,
friend.
you can place the last one. You did really well with the other one.
Me?
Yeah, where are you putting it?
At the end?
Is that right?
Okay, are you putting it at the end?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
oh!
Okay.
I didn't see the
As
extra
you do
space like
that-
it was at the end, so I just thought that was it.
You didn't see
After
the
you do
pieces, right?
that, instead of anything crawling out, the picture changes to an older dragonborn. She's hunched over, and one of her horns is broken. She has
Awesome.
chainmail armor on, and she's smiling softly, holding the woven doll. And as you put this last Polaroid in place, all of the zombies just crumble into ash. There doesn't seem to, nothing seems to have changed, but glancing back at the Polaroids, the dates from the entries in the notebook are now on them.
Well, that was a fun
Well, that would've
activity. Now let's figure out how to get out.
It would have been a lot easier if they just had the dates to begin with.
Should we erase them for the next group that comes through?
We could throw them out.
Just a fucked up escape room.
So on the first Polaroid,
First day of Christmas, my mother gave to me
you see
25, 15, 21.
18, 1, 12, and 1, 12, 1.
Is this some number shit that I'm gonna have to
Yep.
pretend that I know?
Well, sort of.
These are letters.
Numbers. Maisie, that's my name.
No,
What's her
no,
name?
no, they appear as numbers, but they're possibly numbers adjacent with
Beatrice.
letters in common.
Can I call you Mia?
No, we turned them from letters to numbers, and now we're going back to letters.
Possibly.
Can you guys just start hitting the wall? Maybe? A, B, C, D, 12, 21, 14.
Okay, so those first three numbers of 25, 15, 21 says you. So why
You?
are you?
You!
Me?
So what's the second
No.
letter? First letter's U.
No. So the first three numbers spell out the word you.
I don't know.
Not the letter U. Hold on,
They make
Mr.
letter
Cobalt.
U.
Cobalt, look at me. I'll sign language it to you.
Is
The second three letters are R-A-L. That's not even a word.
Ural.
Do any of you want to roll perception?
Sure. 21.
Loser.
Alright, it looks like these are out of order.
There's so many steps to this.
No.
Why would these be out of... What?
Why would they make them out of order?
Well, what
They were-
we'll do is
we need to put them in
write all
chronological
down
order
and
again.
decipher it.
Alright,
They are
find
in
dates and the letters.
No. I don't think chronological will work for this. I think we're going to have to put it in alphabetical order for it to make any sense.
Okay, T for the last one.
YOURALABUCANENEFOHASKET. Solved it. It is casket.
Hascat.
Look around and see if anything happens after I say that.
I think you've just cursed us all.
I still think that any of the ones ending in 14.5 could.
You need to stop using numbers. I don't understand.
Any of the
I'm
ones
past,
ending
I'm
in
past the numbers.
Any of the groups ending in NE could add on to the other side of the groups, starting with 5-4.
This is what I'm doing. I'm passing numbers.
That is so good.
This is literally what you would see in like a movie like The Shining.
Yeah.
Needle.
Yeah, you're a bucket. Your has bucket needle.
You has bucket needle for of all Elaine. Elaine has a
So
needle
Elaine-
for all of you.
Yeah, correct?
Elaine Bucket has a needle for all of you.
As you say that, a rift appears in the floor, sucking you into it. And you feel in a completely empty room. Like, this is just a box. Plain colors, there is no cracks in the walls. There's no paint. There's no texture on the walls. It literally just looks like a plain box. And you are alone. It is lit up enough to see, but there seems to be no lights in here.
Is it... You say that we're alone, as in where it's all three of us, nothing else.
As far as you are aware.
Okay. That sounds good.
Do I feel like a wall in front of me?
No, you're basically in the middle of the room. You can see each of the walls pretty clearly.
There are walls.
They're a few feet out from you, but you aren't close enough.
I can't take this anymore. I'm not I'm over here like, all right, Macy, you can do this. You can do this. Come on. I'm casting Healing Word on myself. I've been meaning to do that. I'm gonna cast it at a 2nd level.
2 healing.
10 healing. Let's go. I
What
rolled
the
perfectly on one of those dice.
How dare you? How dare you roll well? on
Half
healing
health,
word?
baby.
I will. I'm gonna bust. I'm gonna bust all these walls.
It's still very hurtful for the wall.
Just
The
try.
wall-
Just keep hitting it.
As you go to take another strike, you hear a sharp cackle in your ears. All three of you make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Why are you hitting it that hard? 17.
Oh, no.
You
2.
got a 5.
I got a
Let me see. Okay. Again, this is the same thing that happened earlier. That's so intriguing. So, Maisie, you hear this, but you can't quite see where it's like if it's coming from anywhere. You just hear this laugh. That seems odd, but it just seems like a weird laugh, a weird cackle to you. The other two, you both take 5 damage,
Oof.
and you fall onto the floor laughing.
What's so funny? Someone say a joke I didn't get? It's reminding me of school when laughing at me.
Maisie, what's your AC? Is it just 10?
Yeah, this is 10.
Without you noticing, suddenly this doll-like creature appears and grabs onto your ankles and pulls you down.
Whoa!
And grabs onto you.
Get off!
You take 14 damage.
What the fuck? First instinct is to do something that could kill me. Should I do it?
Do whatever you want. I will say... Oh my god. That is the... everyone roll initiative now.
Oh.
She's finished getting the jump on you, so...
14. Does that count as a turn then?
13.
40.
Oh shit,
24.
nice, okay.
Initiative.
So, Monzi, you go first. Roll a wisdom saving throw. 13?
Sure. Mhm.
Okay, you're still just on the floor laughing. And then... okay, so the doll's next.
Uh-oh.
As she is holding on to Maisie, she cackles again. So all three of you roll another wisdom saving throw.
13.
20. Natural 20.
Oh, nice. Shit.
2.
Oh, God.
2.
Well, I hate to say, Mazi, you're still on the floor laughing.
It's a very funny joke.
Let me see. Okay, but the other two of you succeed. So I'm gonna say, Triv, you are no longer laughing. You are capable of getting up now. And then Mazi takes 6 more damage.
Yippee!
Shriv, you go next.
I would like to actually, holy shit, fuck, wait. Just saw my own health. I would want to use Second Wind to heal for 13 health.
Nice.
And then just go up and start smacking this doll. I'm tempted to either smack the doll or cower and beg in front of the doll.
What?
I have an ability where I can grovel, cower, and beg, which once per short rest as an action, I can cower to distract foes until the end of my next turn. Allies gain advantage on attacks against the enemies within 10 feet of me that can see me.
Okay.
Maisie's already
I think
cowering.
Fucking bet.
that could be helpful.
As you distract the doll, her head turned towards you, although her body does not follow. She loosens her grip a little bit on Maisie. She doesn't like
drop.
She is loosened. She is distracted.
I'm dropping to my knees and I'm crying and I'm begging and
So is Maisie.
It's all in this voice. And I'm saying, gods, please have mercy.
that's my turn, I guess.
I guess just make a strength save. At advantage.
Okay. That is a 12 and a 4, so 12.
Yeah, you break out.
Okay.
Break out of her grasp. The DC was literally just 4.
Checking my stuff. I'm like crawling back to the other side of the room. I was gonna pull out my my crossbow and point it at it and go like, this is to protect me away from school. My mom gave it to me.
Oh my god.
Shoot that.
Laughing, aren't
You do get advantage on this roll because she is distracted.
Roll 22 twice, so that's 22.
I'm
Nice,
laughing at her
nice.
now, is how it seems.
22 hits, right?
Yes, 22 does
Perfect. 3 damage.
hit. Okay.
Fucking go, dude.
Whenever, like, when you shoot, you hit her in the arm, and it starts to crackle a little bit, but then just a little bit of stuffing comes out of her arm.
That's nice.
It's the most I
I
can do
laugh
with my
hysterically.
equipment. Healing
Start
word's a
laughing
bonus action,
uncontrollably.
right? And then I'm like, okay, Macy, you can definitely do this. I'm casting healing word on myself. I'm gonna upcast at the 3rd level because I need it. It's 8 healing.
Let's go.
8 healing.
That's rough. That is rough.
I love healing word.
That's my turn.
Nice. Okay.
How damaged is it looking? Looking almost dead.
Nope.
You popped a bit of stuffing out of its arm
You
with
did do
3.
that. So it's back to you, Monty.
Wisdom.
You use the thing that
So
gives
you
me
make
advantage,
another
but like,
wisdom check.
The 2.
Yeah. So you are still laughing on the floor. She's going to cast Bestow Curse on you. Roll a Wisdom saving throw.
17.
Okay, it does not affect you. Gonna reach out and try to grab at you.
Yep.
Does a 10 hit? Or is that your
No.
DC? Or
I have
AC,
11.
not DC. Perfect. Okay, then it does not work. You slip away from her grasp.
Woohoo! Yeah. I'm gonna hit this thing with the warhammer.
thank you for finally doing something. Stop cowering. You have the giant hammer.
I wanted so that everyone else could hit it.
I'm holding my tiny little crossbow.
You're a spellcaster. I got an 18.
I don't get advantage on spells.
Yeah, but I was pulling its attention away from you. Does an 18
does
hit? Okay. Ooh. So I did 10.
Yeah, she's looking pretty damaged now. Her stitches are starting to rip up.
I'm gonna hit it again, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
A natural 20.
That does hit.
What?
Believe it or
Wow.
not.
It does?
Please, gosh.
And then just double that. I got max damage. So
That's
28.
really sick, actually. Okay.
It's a tiny little
So,
kobold. with
as
a
you hit
hammer.
it again, its stitches completely flay apart. Its stuffing spills onto the ground and it falls limp.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It just like hitting
My
your
crossbow
pillow.
also falls apart.
Your crossbow's full of stuffing.
I shot it once and all the wood and screws came undone.
So, from the splayed out stuffing, starts to glow a bit of a shimmer, and then, as if clawing its way out of the doll, comes a creature that looks humanoid in ways, but all of its skin is sewn through the lines, like along its neck, its jaw, down its sides, over its ribs, along its arms. Anywhere a bone or joint might be is as if stitched together. It smells of rotting, disgusting flesh. And even in some bits, rot hangs from its limbs.
I'm not able to like preemptively hit this thing back down as it's trying to like stand up. 21 to hit.
Oh, nice! Yes, you do hit.
I love hitting things.
I can tell.
I did 7 damage.
What? That's good.
What do you mean?
So 7.
I'm assuming
That's good.
this is a good thing. Like this thing is like a good creature that we freed.
Maybe. Also, maybe not.
You
Well, now
must
it's-
have
Scared me.
already attacked it anyway.
It spooked me.
So it goes to Peanut's turn.
What is this thing doing?
After rising from the thing, I mean, it staggers a little bit after being hit, but it stands like straight back up. It is not necessarily very tall. It's about maybe 6 feet, 7 feet tall, somewhere in there. And it's sort of hunched over, just looking around. It has greenish eyes. You can't really tell if that's from the rotting eyeballs or if it's actually colored green. It has wispy bits of hair coming down, as if not all of it was fully left on its head after being transformed into what it is. Looks gangly a bit. It's just standing there hunched over.
I'm gonna yell out, "What do you want?"
It looks at you, it does not respond.
Yo, sign language?
Can I do sign language at it?
Am I picking up any response to it?
I'm still laughing.
Does it look like it's going to attack us?
Roll insight.
I just realized Mozzie's character is still having a laughing fit.
I'm still laughing.
It's that is a 10.
You cannot tell.
It's a +8 to that, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
What? Hold on.
Well, a 2. Okay, Maisie, we ignore that. We can do this. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on me again, 3rd level.
You're gonna get like a 6.
Please don't. 10.
That's as much as
As much
when
as-
you cast it at level 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my universal speech feature. I'm gonna try one more time. Put a thumbs up if you are good. The chosen
Good-
creature
good
can
is-
magically understand you regardless of language for 1 hour.
Good is
It looks at
subjective.
you. It doesn't say or do anything.
Please?
Modzi, it's back to you. So roll wisdom.
Alright. 3.
This is awful. Okay, you're still laughing. fucking floor. Well, on the bright side, you're about halfway through the timer.
That's good.
Congratulations.
We just gotta keep stalling
Oh,
until Monzi can join.
Then it's my turn. I'm going to take this time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go ahead. Unfortunately, comes to
Fortunately,
creatures.
fortunately, it comes to the creature.
La Criatura.
It's gonna put a
It's
thumbs up
friendly.
and smile.
It's going for you, Aaron. And it is going to slash. It's going to claw at the kobold. So, okay. Let me roll this dice.
Yeah, if you'd be so
It
kind.
hits. It's a 26.
Oh man. More or less.
How much health do you have?
You know? Enough that if I had healing spells, I'd probably think about using them on me. If I had my own, I wouldn't be using them.
Check.
I wouldn't. That isn't shade on Peanut, by the way. I'm just saying if I
I need
had
to heal myself.
healing,
Okay,
just 20.
yeah, just 20. My
Shit.
attack is going towards Modzy. So unfortunately you do take damage because the dice I rolled was 11 and it gets a plus 12. So I saw that reaction, Peanut.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this enemy is very much stronger than anticipated.
There's no way
I
it
probably
can't
That's okay.
miss me.
I think I probably shouldn't have hit it
Well-
on its head whenever it came out.
Yeah,
Should've
you
hit
really
harder.
pissed it off now. Come on. Probably.
Diplomacy probably could have worked in our favor.
Take 15 damage, and that does end my turn, which goes to you, Boot.
Me?
Yeah.
Lolo me?
Yeah. well,
Um,
you.
Okay, I'm going to attack it with the Warhammer. 10
To hit?
to hit. So that does
Doesn't
hit.
hit. That does not hit.
How about 13?
Bad news.
So that hits.
That does not hit.
Okay, hold on real quick. I'm gonna use action surge.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing again. 12.
Oh my god. No.
So that
no,
hits.
it does not hit.
And the last hit, 19.
Oh, that does hit. That does hit.
Oh,
And here comes the huge damage.
I hope so.
7.
Okay. That's not bad. Not great. I should have let you guys just heal before this fight.
No, it's okay.
I've healed like 3 times.
You have
Uh,
healed 3 times.
And that's all my stuff.
Well, Peanut, it's your turn.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna. Monzi's still laughing on the ground, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration to try to give you a D8 to add to your next roll to get out of that, so you can help. So I'm gonna go like, okay, I was a cheerleader for a little bit. I got kicked out. 2, 4, 6. I'm tired of fucking numbers. I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell slot to do Dissonant Whispers. So that is a Wisdom save, DC 16.
Yeah.
And the whispers are my weeping.
That's you muttering under your
And
breath.
what did you say was the save?
Wisdom save 16. That is 18 psychic damage.
Nice.
It also must immediately use its reaction to move as far as it can away from me.
Aren't you on the other side of the room anyway?
Yep.
Okay. So it just backs up an extra foot or two, you know.
Yeah, but hopefully it gets away from like the others maybe.
It's
They
still
don't-
too close.
They don't take opportunity attacks on it if it moves back.
It's still too
It's
close.
not, the
to
room
me.
isn't big enough.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're so far away. It's just the room is not big enough for where they are compared to the creature. So Mozzie,
I
wisdom
don't
saving
know.
throw plus a d8.
Plus a D8.
See if you make it first though. Use a D8.
Yeah,
This is 6.
use the d8 if you fail. Okay, maybe just don't even use the d8 at that point.
You I'm an eloquence bard, so you get to keep the D8 if you fail.
Okay.
You
Well,
keep
I mean-
you keep the bardic die until you succeed with it.
Well,
Okay, so,
So-
that was the 6 and 7.
yeah, that's 13.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you because
Yes.
because
We're
technically
winning!
there isn't a D. Because I mean that I have just made up that you could try and get out of that. So I'm just using the same DC as if you would fall into it to begin with. So-
Everything hurts.
Let's see, your lungs hurt, they're burning.
Please do something.
I'm going to use my scimitar to slash at it. I don't hit. I'm going to try again. I don't hit. Where the fuck is the dice jail on D&D Beyond?
I think we got it. It's
I don't have anything to heal, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Maju chose a ranger for a one shot where we're entirely inside. So and I chose all spells that don't attack.
Yeah.
Don't for attacking really.
The undead creature is gonna take a swipe at you, Boot, at Shriv, and I don't even. It does hit.
I don't know about
It does.
that, but sure.
It does. It is a 23.
I mean, I pretty much have that. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So just take 15 damage.
So I'm down.
Oh God. You know what? That's okay. And you know, while we're right here, she's also gonna take a swipe at you, Modsy. She's gonna bring her
Yes.
claws down.
Got him across the room.
Yippee.
Yeah, I got him across the room. Now I can sit and cry.
I got a plan.
So
So
does a 27 hit? Just curious.
let me check.
You can.
Don't worry, guys. I got a plan.
I think it just hits.
Take 17 damage if you can.
I can take 17 damage.
You down?
No, not yet.
Oh.
It's gonna start to stagger past the two. It's only repelled. Peanut, it's only repelled from you for the one attack, right?
Yeah.
Or does it? Okay, then it's gonna start coming towards you.
Yeah.
But Madzi, you will get an opportunity attack.
Oh, yippee!
That's
I'm
like
gonna-
that could potentially be like 6 damage.
it could be.
Dude, it could be 58 damage.
Actually, D6 plus 2, so it could be 8 damage.
Holy shit!
I got like lockjaw.
Never mind, there, 'cause it's a low roll.
You pogged so hard that the bottom of your mouth just fucking.
mind.
Okay, okay.
It's a low roll,
Wait.
but never mind.
Just wait. Give me a second.
You can't change the armor class to accommodate for us.
Wait.
I
Peanut,
have to,
Peanut,
but it
did
didn't
you
work
get a-
anyway.
Did you get a cramp down the
Yeah.
bottom of
Didn't
your
work
mouth?
what I was basically doing, instead of it being like an armor class, I was gonna see like basically dexterity if it moves out of the way of your attack, like as you're swinging. But it there was a 17 and a 19, so it didn't. Yeah. So it didn't really matter. So yeah, it's just now headed towards Maisie, and that's its turn. So Boot, you, if you want to make a saving throw.
Oh yeah. 1d20 roll. 11.
That
Which
does
is-
succeed. That is a success. One success.
Yeah.
Success
We're back
roll?
in
What?
there, baby.
We fell through the ground, right?
You you were sucked through a portal.
I'm freaking out. I'm like looking up. Is it also like just nothing up there?
Yeah, it's just flat color.
Looking at the wall, it looks magical. Does it
Yeah.
look like a wall? Is there space? Could there be space behind the wall?
I'm so curious. No, it does not. It does not seem like there's anything through these walls. At least nothing that you can get to. It seems the whole area seems magical.
Is there any way for me to figure out what kind of magic it is?
You can do an Arcana check, I guess.
Please, God.
I do have to look something up now, though.
21.
I don't know for sure. Oh, nice. Okay.
Almost landed on a
That's
1.
huge.
Okay, it's a pocket plane. It's a dimension. It is a small pocket dimension. I don't know what type of magic that necessarily is. I'm trying to figure it out.
Fuck. I was gonna fucking dimension door and leave you all. Fuck.
I was expecting you to do that as well. Can you not do that in a pocket dimension?
You can teleport yourself any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or you can describe by stating distance and direction.
Probably teleport back to that room.
Yeah. I was hoping to teleport into the next room though. What if we were all shrunken down and put in a dollhouse? And what if I teleport out and I'm outside the dollhouse? Does that make sense?
Huh? No, that doesn't make sense
You're
at all.
creating your own ending to it.
Hold on. Does where we are look like the same surroundings as the dead people in those Polaroids?
Like the pictures, like of them in the halls.
Yeah.
I'd say so. Yeah. It looks very similar to that.
Okay. So we just have to die and wait for the next people to come by, and then they'll save us.
Easy.
We'll call out some Polaroids. I want to polymorph it.
Okay.
Can I make a wisdom save DC 16?
It saves. Got an 18. And that's not even adding the modifier, which is +4.
I'm trying to rebuild my
Damn.
crossbow to shoot myself in the head, and that is my turn.
You panic. Just
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, Monty, that's your turn next.
Okay, so it moved away from me because I had that advantage, right?
It did move away from you, which caused the
Okay.
opportunity attack.
Yeah, okay, so is it still in line of sight of me?
Yeah, you can see
Okay.
every part of this room.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my longbow to fire at it.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you what to
18.
do, but you could hunter's mark it as a bonus
That
action
hits.
first, and it'll do more damage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at your spells.
you got
I have-
spells
I
and
have-
shit.
I've
do
also
have
been looking
spells.
at that. I will let you do this.
Rewind time. Can I do that?
I will cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Rewind fine.
Since
Can
it
I
is
dimension
still
door?
Your turn.
Shoot
Okay,
myself
well
in the
no,
head
your
again.
your turn's already over,
Rewind
mister.
time. So there was a 5
I'm
and
just-
the total damage from this is 11, so it'll be 16. A 15?
Oh,
The hit goes through.
4.
Okay, so that's 10.
Is it dead?
No.
No.
It is looking beat up now.
I'm
a lot of
almost
It's looking
the
beat up.
a lot of the stitches are coming undone and just guts and gore starts to fall out of it. But for this turn, it is going to cackle again at you, Maisie, which doesn't matter. You are immune to it right now. Because it failed on you
Okay.
before, so you have immunity from it for 24 hours.
Plug in my ears.
But it is kind of unnerving just seeing this like huge monster just spilling out its guts, just laughing at you maniacally. It is a little odd. And then it's gonna grab at you.
No.
15 gets you. Oh, it does 1 damage.
No.
But you are now grappled.
I probably have the most HP actually.
You do.
I think so,
Currently,
yeah.
you do. Because
I did
Triv
heal
is
3
down.
times. Oh, I
And
forgot
then-
about that. Why are you down? Get up. Oh. Missed.
Okay, but it's make a save.
I'd love to. Yeah, I would love nothing more than to make a save right now. 17. Succeeds.
I need to heal you, but then I can't cast other spells.
Yeah, I'm
And then
fine.
you are still stuck in the motherfucker's arms right now, in
That's
her
fine.
hand. But it is your turn.
I'll polymorph it again. That seems close, as close as I can again, just shooting myself in the head.
Okay, and then what's the save?
So Wisdom DC 16.
It fails.
Oh, I'm turning it into a what can't do damage to us.
Frog.
Frog, turning into a
A frog
frog.
can lick you. A frog can lick you, which is pretty
I
gross.
can lick you.
Yeah, but it's gross, but it doesn't kill us.
It kind of makes a splat noise as it lands, and then it just sits there.
Gonna cast Healing Word now on Turd.
So I will say, you guys are basically out of combat for now.
I'm just gonna do it at first level. Just get you up. 9 healing to you.
Shit.
Okay. Now, it's a frog. No one touch the frog. Let's all just take a little breather here. Just rest up a bit.
Should we short rest?
I gave something special for short rest. I can do.
If you guys will be able to short rest, because it lasts up to an hour.
Every
I
time we
quickly-
short rest, we get 1d6 hit points. So we can short rest twice and just get an extra d6 hit points with my Song of Rest.
29.
Yeah, I got 29 the first. Oh, that was you. You got 29? Okay. Okay, I'm up to 64.
I'm fully healed off just one short rest. So
Nice.
now that we're rested, everyone get into positions, and we'll all just ready ourselves and just everyone just attack at once.
Okay.
We'll all get free swings on it. I'm going to wait. Hold on. I can enhance ability someone. Who would benefit from this? Who didn't get fully healed up?
Mozzie.
I'm gonna enhance ability. You get 7 temp HP. I'm going to just prep the spell Dissonant Whispers to cast as soon as we're all ready to attack.
Should I be the one to hit this amphibious freak
Yeah, you can start it.
if we're all ready?
Let's kill this little
Preparing my tears.
jumpy thing.
getting my tear ducts warmed up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
On the count of 3.
It's fine.
No more numbers. No more numbers.
Oh my god.
I'll and then I hit the frog with a warhammer. Fucking splat.
Okay. That does bring it out of polymorph officially.
Oh.
I'm gonna have initiative rerolled.
All right.
As it starts to transform, Peanut, you said that you held your spell to attack it when it started to go back.
Yeah,
Okay, then you can cast your spell now.
Shit.
that is 17
Okay, that's
psychic
good.
damage,
We're not this good.
and it once again must move as far
No,
away
no,
from
not
me as it
your
can.
initiative. I'm talking about the damage.
Wait, do I get advantage? I assume that because
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics. If an ally is within 5 feet of the
Oh, yeah,
enemy.
from your pack tactics, you do. Mozzie will
Okay.
not get advantage.
Thank God I need it. Fuck me. So that's cool. Wait, I got 11, and then I also got it's something worse.
Well, so neither of those hit.
Yeah, I got like a 10.
Mozzie, roll to attack. Not the
It's
damage dice.
17.
Okay, that does hit.
Yeah. Did you want to use the
So
one you rolled before?
I'll just take the damage from it.
Yeah, it's 7.
Is Hunter's Mark still in effect?
Nice.
Well,
I don't think so because you've technically been out of combat.
Okay.
yeah.
I think you'd have to
It'll-
mark it again. Okay, let me see.
Well, we got this. I saved us with that polymorph.
Let's go. You can just do it again.
I can't.
You can just do it like a million
Okay,
words.
so
Two
it's
spell
just-
slots.
it's- Maisie, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay. 14.
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, Charisma saving throw. My bad. It says different things for the thing, and I said misspoke. Constitution
15.
or Charisma saving throw, not Constitution. 15. You take 7 damage.
7? Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. So now, using Circle of Death, all 3 of you need to make Charisma saving throws.
Charisma.
We're gonna die anyway. I got 14.
11.
You got a 4.
What the fuck? Okay. You all did not roll very good.
Hey, you made the sandwich. Eat it.
Okay,
Cowboys
so each
ass.
of you take 26 damage.
We're basically back to where we were.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will say,
I am.
she's looking very beat up right now.
I don't believe you.
Shit, whose fucking turn does it go to now? You guys all rolled so low for initiative.
I got an 11. The other 2
Okay,
got
so it's your
6s.
turn. Yeah.
So is it within melee range of
No.
Peanut?
It's
No.
it's about 30 feet away.
But how close is it to hold on, what the fuck is your character's name again? Maisie?
It's still about 35 feet away. Because you guys are all like within the same circle.
Okay. I'll saunter on over. If it's 30 feet away, if it's 35 feet away, I can't reach it. Or I guess I could because I have 5
yeah,
foot reach.
you still
with
have
my-
the reach from your weapon, yeah.
I'm swing.
Okay.
19.
19 does hit.
Ooh, buddy. 11 damage.
Nice.
And just you wait for number 2. A 19 to hit.
That does hit. Believe it or not, that does hit.
And a 9 for damage. Now I'm gonna action surge. And I'm gonna do it again and hit him twice. 17 for the first.
That does hit.
And that's 10 damage.
Okay.
And 21 to
You
hit.
don't even have to bother.
And hold on.
Okay.
And 9 damage. I'll just
Okay, you kill it. How are you doing this? Because as it reaches 0 HP, it does start to crumble. Just mash it down over and
just
over.
keep going and going.
It crumbles into almost ash, but as each little bit of it hits the ground, it dissipates into little sparkles, and every point that it
Dust in my
touches
eye.
starts to destroy the plane that you guys are on. And eventually it disappears enough, you guys all fall back through the floor. And you wake up
Wonderful.
exactly where you had been taken from. Each in your own respective places, none of the others in sight.
Fucking hell. That was a crazy sleep.
Also,
Have I been in the Discord call the whole time? So done
I
with
did
school.
want to kill one of you guys because what happens if you lose that fight? She would have turned you into a doll.
That's nice.
That is what happened to every single person in that Polaroid. They all got turned into dolls.
Oh, you thought two of them were dollses.
Well, no, because the doll that the person that you just fought was the second doll with green hair and green eyes. The original doll, the wooden doll, was the quote-unquote mother, the one that made her into a doll. And then she was gone. The oldest doll disappeared. And then that doll continued making everyone else into dolls. You didn't get to see any of the other ones.
Dude, this fucking AI shit where it's like regurgitating itself, creating more and more AI as it goes. It's getting crazy.
I'm gonna look up my newfound friends in the yellow books. And
Shriveled turd.
then I'm gonna burn the yellow books. I never want to see these people again.
Damn.
You rip out those specific
What if we want
pages.
to? What if someone wants to continue the story?
No one can continue the
Just a
story.
little bit of peace of
There will
mind.
be
Put it back on the shelf.
there will be no Netflix documentary on this.